welcome to the African News Update on Top Accolade News. The headlines. Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua goes missing during impeachment trial. Human Rights Watch urges Tanzania to address rising human rights violations. Kenya negotiates $1.5 billion loan with UAE. Egypt's el-Sisi urges restraint to prevent regional war. In politics, Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua goes missing during impeachment trial. A tense atmosphere enveloped the Senate today as Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua goes missing during his impeachment trial. Gachagua arrived this morning for the second day of proceeding, where the Senate was poised to deliver its verdict on his political future. After a scheduled break for 1 hour 30 minutes, Gachagua was expected to return to the stand to present evidences against the impeachment motion, but he was notably absent when the session reconvened, raising concerns among senators. Lawmaker Paul Muite expressed anxiety over the situation, while Kenyans quickly took to the social media to react to his sudden disappearance, intensifying the scrutiny surrounding the ongoing trial. Still in politics, Human Rights Watch urges Tanzania to address rising human rights violations. Human Rights Watch has called on the Tanzanian government to take immediate action against escalating human rights violations as local elections approach on November 27, 2024. The organization reported a surge in arbitrary arrests of opposition supporters and extrajudicial killings of critics, with at least 8 confirmed deaths. Senior Africa researcher Oyem Yeko emphasized the government's increasing intolerance for free speech, citing numerous abductions and crackdown of independent media, including the recent suspension of a major newspaper's license. Human Rights Watch warned that if the government fails to address these issues, it risks worsening an already tense political atmosphere, urging immediate investigation into the alarming rise in disappearances of dissenters, particularly those affiliated with the main opposition party, Chadema. Moving to economy, Kenya negotiates $1.5 billion loan with UAE. Kenya is in talk with the United Arab Emirates for $1.5 billion commercial loan at an interest rate of 8.25% over 7 years, as the country seeks to diversify its financial sources following recent protests that halted tax hikes and delayed IMF disbursements. Finance Minister John Mbadi highlighted that this loan is cheaper than Kenya's recent Eurobond issuance, which had a rate of 10.7%. The government is addressing IMF concerns about the potential risk of this dollar-denominated loan, emphasizing its affordability compared to other options. With the IMF's executive board scheduled to meet on October 30th to review Kenya's lending program, Mbadi is advocating for more realistic fiscal targets as the nation looks to secure a new funding agreement when the current program expires next year. Now in international relations, Egypt's el-Sisi urges restraint to prevent regional war. Egyptian President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi met with Iranian Foreign Minister in Cairo, where he emphasized the urgent need to prevent the escalation of conflict in the Middle East. El-Sisi stressed that allowing the current tension to expand could lead to a comprehensive regional war, posing serious risk to the security and stability of all nations in the area. He reiterated Egypt's commitment to stopping the escalation and promoting peace, highlighting the grave consequences a wider conflict could have for the region and its people. You are watching the African News Update on Top Accolade News. Do stay with us. Still to come. Thanks for staying with us. In health, Rwanda launches world first clinical trial for Marburg virus treatment. The World Health Organization has announced that Rwanda is spearheading the world's first clinical trial for the treatment of Marburg virus disease. WHO Regional Director for Africa revealed that the trial is testing the COVID-19 treatment drug remdesivir alongside a newly developed antibody specifically for Marburg. This initiative is part of a broader effort initiated 2 years ago involving 17 African countries willing to conduct clinical trials. Currently, Rwanda has reported 62 confirmed cases of Marburg virus with 15 fatalities and 30 recoveries. Now in security, Niger strengthens defense capability with €80 million acquisition of Turkish drones. Niger has finalized €80 million agreement to acquire 5 Cairo Su unmanned aerial vehicle from Turkey. A tactical drone designed for scouting and surveillance, adheres to NATO safety standards, and boasts advanced features such as triple redundant avionics system and an impressive 20-hour flight endurance. The Cairo Su can operate under challenging weather conditions and is equipped with automated capabilities that enhance operational efficiency. This acquisition is part of Niger's broader strategy to modernize its defense forces amid rising regional security concerns, marking a notable trend of African nations increasingly turning to Turkish defense technology for reliable and cost-effective solutions. In entertainment, reality TV star Musa Mseleko accused of breaking promises to colleagues. Reality TV star and polygamist Musa Mseleko is facing serious allegations from former colleagues who claims he owes them 200,000 rands for their contribution in launching his production company and their hit reality show. They have said that they played a vital role in developing the show, which has been airing for 7 seasons on Mzansi Magic, but they say that they were never compensated. In an interview, they revealed that Mseleko promised them 2% shares of this company, thanks Ma, and even had plans for writing contracts, but after securing a deal with Mnet, he allegedly excluded them from the agreement. They are calling on Mseleko for exploiting their efforts. In sports, Ghana Black Stars face crisis as AFCON qualification hangs in the balance. Ghana's national football team is on the brink of missing the African Cup of Nations finals for the first time since 2004, following a disappointing 2-0 defeat to Sudan that leaves them with only 2 points from 4 matches in their qualification group for the 2025 tournament. Captain Mohamed Kudus issued an apology for the team's poor performance, which has seen them exit the group stages in both the 2021 and 2023 editions of AFCON. Coach Otto Addo is under pressure that with structural issues affecting their home games, the situation appears dire for the once dominated 4-time champions. That concludes our African news update for today. Stay tuned for more African news and development. Thanks for joining us. I am Okocha Ojorumi. Connect and engage with us on all our social media handles. Do have a wonderful day.